For those of you that don't know me, all of you don't know me. Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. Hi, sweetie pie. How are you? I'm okay. I've been alright. You know, there's a lot going on. Life is just being life. I'm so glad to be alive. I'm so glad that you are alive. I want to try this again, actually, and for real this time. I don't really know what I'm gonna do because I don't have much going on in my life right now except for like work and nothing. Nothing else. Except for work, I don't have much going on in my life right now. However, I am making this commitment that I'm gonna try this content creation thing again this year. It's March. No, it's not March, it's May. I'm giving myself grace. I am going to be easy on myself, and I am going to afford myself an opportunity to start over and, you know, be okay with slow progress and everything. It's fine. My name is Isa Matomane. I am 25 years old. I'm turning 25 this year, so I'm 25 years old, and I work at work. I don't know what to say right now. But I thought of making this video just as, you know, a start. I really hope that you enjoy this video as much as I will enjoy filming for you, and I'll catch you later. Hi, sweetie pie. If you're watching this is your reminder that starting again is not failure. Sometimes life gets quiet before it changes. Sometimes healing looks like washing dishes, walking through the mall alone, cleaning your room, or simply getting out of bed. And honestly, that still counts. We live in a world that makes people feel like every comeback needs to be loud, like you need a big announcement, a dramatic transformation, or instant success. But real growth is usually so much softer than that. It's choosing to keep going when nobody's clapping for you. It's trying again after disappointment. It's showing up for yourself on ordinary days. Maybe you disappeared for a while. Maybe you became, maybe life became overwhelming. Maybe you lost motivation. Maybe you started doubting yourself again. Maybe you just got tired. But being tired doesn't mean your story is over. You're allowed to pause. You're allowed to breathe. And you're allowed to begin again. A lot of people think healing is supposed to look productive all the time, but healing can look like silence. It can look like slow mornings. It can look like sitting with yourself and realizing that you still deserve another chance. And you do. You deserve another chance at your dreams, another chance at becoming who you want to be, another chance at happiness, another chance at consistency. You know, there's no rule that says you only get one opportunity to become better. Sometimes the strongest thing a person can do is simply continue. Not perfectly, not loudly, just honestly. I think people underestimate how difficult it is to keep trying when things haven't gone the way you imagined. Especially when you compare yourself to everyone online. Everyone seems ahead. Everyone seems successful. They seem certain. But the truth is, most people are figuring out just one moment at a time, you know? And maybe that is what this video is really about. Not perfection, not having everything together, just learning to live again. And you don't need to have your whole life figured out right now. You just need to keep moving slowly if you have to, quietly if you need to, but keep going. There's something powerful about ordinary moments, washing dishes, walking around the mall, listening to music, watching the sunset, starting small routines again. Those moments remind you that life is still happening, that there's still softness left in the world, that there's still time. And maybe today is not the day your entire life changes. Maybe today is simply the day you decide not to give up on yourself anymore. That decision matters. Your comeback does not need to impress people. It just needs to be real. Sorry. You don't owe the internet perfection. You don't owe people constant explanations. You don't owe anyone a perfectly felt version of yourself before you start living again. You can restart while healing. You can grow while still struggling. You can smile while still carrying heavy things. You are human, and human beings are complex like that. Please remember this. There are plenty people who started at 30, people who rebuilt at 40, people who found themselves again after years of feeling lost. Life is not a race with one finish line. It moves differently for everyone. So stop punishing yourself for not being where you thought you would be. You're still becoming, and becoming takes time. Sometimes all you need to do is survive the day. Sometimes all you need to do is wash the dishes and make it home safely. Sometimes all you can do is rest. That does not make you weak. That makes you human. And even now, after everything, there is still something inside of you that wants to try again. Protect that part of yourself. Feed it with patience. Feed it with kindness. Feed it with small promises that you actually keep. Because confidence is not built in one day. It is built in quiet moments when you choose not to abandon yourself anymore.
Hi Cecily. Kyaphila unjani?
Hi, Sweetie Pies. So there's a meeting at 9 o'clock and I'm just waiting for the people to get here. Obviously, I won't be able to record that. So I just wanted to show you what the boardroom looks like. That is mine. Okay. So yeah, I'll catch you later. If this is your comeback season, let it be gentle, let it be honest, let it be slow, let it be yours. You don't need to become a completely different person overnight. You just need to take the next step. One moment at a time, one day at a time, one small decision at a time. And eventually you'll look back and realize that the small moments mattered more than you thought. This version of you deserves love too. Not just the successful version, not just the healed version, not just the confident version. This version right now. So wherever you are, whether you're rebuilding, resting, grieving, restarting, or simply trying your best, I hope you remember this. You're not too late. You're not disqualified from a better future, and you're allowed to begin again as many times as it takes. Thank you for being here, and thank you for not giving up. I love you so much, Sweetie Pie, and I hope you start loving yourself too. I don't know how I got here. On today's episode of Adulting will take you literally everywhere. Guys, I think I'm done now. I'm gonna leave the mall. It's so dark. I don't know if you can see me. I think this blue light is kind of blocking my eyes. I'll just do that. Okay, let's turn this off. So I realized that I forgot to close the previous vlog, so I'm gonna do that here. And that is it for that video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you liked it, at least even if it's just a little bit. I'll do better on the next one. Bye. What am I doing? Bye.